WNBA. Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody. They have been playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century. Not to mention, it's a male-subsidized league. We gave you league. None of you showed up. Where are all the feminists? That place should be packed with feminists. Faces painted, wearing jerseys, splashing their titties. Going nuts like the guys do in the upper deck with their big beer titties. Am I on the Jumbotron? Am I doing it? Yeah. You didn't. None of you went to the games. None of you. You failed them. Not me. Not men. Women failed the WNBA. Ladies, name your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on. Let's hear it. Name 5 WNBA teams. Name the WNBA team in your city.
Listen, man. Bill's got a point right there. Top 5. When it comes to this stuff, when you really get down to asking questions for certain people who have these arguments, especially feminists, like he said, there's tons of feminists, so why aren't they, filling the seats? Remember when the WNBA, like he said, a quarter of a century, when it first came out, we got next. Remember that slogan? We got next coming out? It says a lot about, and they talk about the pay discrepancy, or not the pay discrepancy, or the pay difference between NBA players and WNBA players, and it's not right, and LeBron James and Brittany Griner and all this BS, and if this was this, and how come this and how come that? Come on, bro. Y'all know what it is. That's why it is that way. The seats aren't, you can look at, and it's always been like that, bro. So women who complain about it and things like that, that's what's going on. Nobody's watching it like that because it is boring at the end of the day. Just keep it funky, and that's what Bill is trying to say. Keep it funky. I mean, we're not knocking women, but I mean, if you really wanted something to flourish and it's still been going on, then that's what you would be doing. You'd be supporting. But no, you don't want to do that. You just want to talk about it. Like you say, top 5. Name the top 5. I'll wait.
You can't do it! You don't give a about them. They play night in and night out in front of nobody. It's a tragedy. Right? And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians, they're making billions. You look at those Real Housewives shows, they're making money hand over fist.
Guys, Bill's keeping it funky, as usual, pissing people off, pissing feminists off, pissing all type of people off when it comes to this, but pretty much the feminists and all those who are pro-NBA, but, you had your shot, man. But listen, man. This is JR Wisdom. Hit that like and subscribe button right now. Run it up. Hit the bell for all notifications. Say less. I got you. WNBA as well as other sports. Who's really watching all these sports? It's boring, slow paced. People complain about these things. The men is who's generating the money for these other sports for it to be possible. We get it. We're not talking about Olympics and things like that. Olympics is completely different. Everybody's tuned in. But when we actually talking about filling those seats, that's where there's a pay difference going on. That's why the men, the NBA, the league makes so much more, because there's more people coming. There's more people watching. That's who's generating the money. Like Bill, he used the term subsidized. You know what I mean? Which I thought was a funny term, but hey, that's how you got it, based upon the love of NBA. And it gives ladies a chance to play and girls something to aspire to. But at the end of the day, if nobody's watching, you know, it's gonna be dead. Kind of like that. What is it? The Rock that he's got, the XFL. I can't think of the name. Not a lot of people were watching that. I mean, even though it's still going, I'm surprised it hasn't been canceled yet. But it's definitely still going at this point. You know, but tickets, asses in seats, that's what matters at the end of the day. And if you can't do that, then please stop complaining. Please stop saying if this was this and this was that. You know what the real deal is. You know who's going. You know who all the celebrities are not popping up. That you don't see cameras popping up courtside seats with anybody or celebrities or anyone else. Really, they probably got empty courtside seats as well, man. But who knows? But we need to keep it real. Shout out to Bill for keeping it funky, for saying things, you know, and not worrying about being canceled, especially with this cancel culture going on. And if you speak out on anything in reference to something that people don't like, they're ready to cancel your ass. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think about this whole situation with the WNBA, and is it women's fault that it hasn't progressed, or should more men be attending? You know, even though, you know, women outnumber men at the end of the day, you should support something that's for you, that was created for you. So most definitely. Anyway, comment below, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a session with your guy, ladies, as well. Follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back. Purchase all my books and merch like right now. Much blessings and abundance to you all. Peace be upon you all. The mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.
Literally gonna say this as nicely as I can. If you are a woman and you are saying that you have a dream job, you are a special type of stupid. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't dream of working. I don't dream of having a job. And you know what? It used to be a point in time where women didn't have to work. All they had to do was do their husband's laundry and make him dinner and have sex with him every once in a while, and they didn't have to work. But now, guess what? Women do have to work.